Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this Obatala Sunday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop. What's up, my unit? Long time no see. Early morning. hmm Cancer season, welcome. Cancer babies, wagwan. Yes, the eye soon come. hmm I'm telling you. Um, I already started to feel the emotions for us this morning. You know, I was just having deep talk. You know I love you, right? And you know, I said we can't adjust and alter things to the way that we like. We have to at a come to a point in time where you have to accept things for the way they are in a sense. And you can't look at it differently or go try to talk to somebody that makes you feel comfortable about like no, you have to just accept and apply and adjust, right? You have to accept and apply and adjust, right? Going along with the changes for yourself, right? I mean, this past month has been a lot of shit talking, right? And it's all because people don't feel good within themselves. They don't feel at home. They don't even feel good at home. Right? So like they come out and it's like the attacks that have been at place at this time has been very brutal, right? And for you to catch yourself at this time is for you to literally see how much of a hard shell you have on the outside where it's like you're rubber. Things just bounce off of you, but after a while it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you, right? Where this is where it's like I heard that still. That's like me. I'm not around, but I heard all that. trust trust me, I did. Spirit brought that to me. I heard that. And it's hard for people to grasp the fact too of accepting that we do this to each other, meaning like it's not necessarily like this is just coming out of thin air, right? We do this to one another. So the enlightenment is coming due to be the like, how can I be a better person at this time? Look what I've done, right? You have to be able to admit what you have done at this time because people are going to be able to sense that you are lying. And you're going to be like, how do you know that? Well, right, at this time, the water energy, the tiger, right? The water energy at this time, very, the intuitiveness, water's everywhere. So especially my cancers at this time, right? The snake, right? We're coming into a time of the snake. I think that's why I was so quiet. That snake got me a while ago, right? Moth on the bottom deck, right? Followed by the Scorpio, right? The scorpion, but the snake got me. And we're in the cosmic egg again, zero. hmm Something is wrapping around. hmm Something's very entwined at this time. Mhm. 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 This is completion and harmony, the infinite within the finite. Mhm. The infinite with the finite. Mhm. Have you guys been seeing a lot of like yin yangs as well? Mhm. I've been seeing that symbol a lot lately, like in other places. You've probably seen it like in car rear view mirrors, like you know when they have like the decorations, or like on posters and stuff. That's what I'm getting. You guys are coming into like a sense of balance within your light and your dark, right? The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal deck, right? So this is the last, like you're the last of the last. This is the last of the last, is what I'm getting to. This is the last time, the last straw. This state emerges after we've tread a path for quite some time, and through the self effort and grace, we experience self realization. A sense, right, of contentment and openness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self limiting beliefs are lifted. Hmm. You're limiting certain things about you. It's like really saying, like, I don't give a fuck about what anybody or anybody thinks, has to say, wants to say, but then actually really truly operating that way. Right? There's a way of doing that without stepping on anybody's toes, but you might hurt their feelings. But I never really stepped on your toes. So this is where you see it actually becomes a spiritual thing because I wasn't physically there, right? So it's like you saying you don't give a fuck. You want what you want. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna get this job. You're gonna get this bag. You're gonna focus on, and you just go and apply to some places. You just get up one day and you spend some money and you go and you get your materials. This is where you just go and make some phone calls. And when your progress and your momentum takes off and these hoes catch wind, is when you actually see now and you're actually here now. Okay. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we will travel alone, disconnected from others, even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a monumentary glimmer or flash. Interconnectedness is potent energy. It stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. And the journey is complete, but it does not end. Well, damn. Hmm. This is giving me the past is kind of haunting, but it's like it's this is giving me some of you guys need to get the fuck up out of these places. Yeah, this is like it's giving me real home energy. This is like a haunted house. Where this was a haunted house, like the memories of this place was just not the one. Mhm. Mhm. A lot of Fresh Prince is coming through right now. I don't know why. I'm just thinking about Fresh Prince. I don't know. It just seems like there's something about that show too. It's just giving me a lot of like the right type of like family vibes through the episodes of what would be going on at this cancer season at this time too. Right? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, y'all. I'm here. You know how bad I wanted to do? I don't give a fuck like all month. Hmm. I don't give a fuck all month. But at the same time, I just like spirits like just you know, because at the end of the day, I kind of do give a fuck. I really do. It's just right. We have the type of like the right type of fucks given, right? And it's like at this like cancer season is really about nurturing yourselves, right? As much as we nurture others, but it's also realizing at this time too, right? How great. Here we go, the heart chakra, right? Firm foundation, right? Just how great your love is, right? The self-evaluating of like, think about it, that how much you pour out, right? Like this is somebody that has a real strong foundation in their heart destiny, yeah, right? They see, you're just holding like it's just right at your chest, right? The sacrifices that you make. Somebody can do this, and they've done this, right? The heart shot, like this is giving me somebody that sees like, um, it hurts, right? To see how much you have sacrificed already, but spirits actually like the time that I'm feeling at this time is kind of being like the wheel, the 10, right? The 1 and 0. You guys should be seeing your 10 10s and stuff already. Like, um, this is really a time of Cancer. Um, we could be very mean, but we're only mean because we're hurt. You feel me? We're not we're very loving people. Right? We may have sacrificed too much, and at this season, you could the explosion. Right? It's like lighting it over here, and it's like, and this can go on for years. Because so nobody knows when this shit's gonna blow up. And it's like it could be at this time or it already happened, right? The waiting game. Yeah, spirit's like no one knows when this shit's gonna blow up. You see when it's just going around in the circles too. This is where I just felt that too, where it's like, and now it's like this ring around the rosy. I feel like whether it's happening within self or it's happening inside this egg, something's cracked. Like you've cracked this now. It's cracking, right? There we go. Solitude, hermit mode, right? Moving forward, positive change with the Eight of Pentacles, right? This is where you have to study, right? Positive movement forward, accelerated, right? This is where it's like talking positive about what it is that what you're learning and what it is. Here we go, the emotional loss, right? Letting go. Somebody doesn't want to let go of things that they need to let go of. Like, do you see this? Like what they're holding on to? It's like, and it's going into the light. You see how it's like here? I'm just seeing the circle go, boom, you're sending it back out. It's just holding on to things at night, letting it go when you wake up in the morning. can't wake up with this heavy heart. Somebody's still hurt, right? This the seven of swords came out a lot last night for me when I was just pulling cards for myself. A lot, right? This is a masquerade. This is somebody. This is somebody that you're. Somebody's still dealing with somebody around. Okay, it's not to say you're dealing with somebody. You may not know that you're dealing with somebody, but this is something around you. This energy that for some of you, it's a relationship. It's not a bad one, but there's parts. There's parts that hurt. It hits different, and transformation, Scorpio energy, yeah. And there's a way that this can still work the shadow, but it's like there we go. Did it, what I said? What I talk about? Cancer. Like this is your month, rest and rejuvenation. Like a lot of you have been sleeping too. Like you're just tired. Like the lower energies. That's kind of like we can be lazy as too, right? And that's because we're in our fields. Does that make sense? Water signs. Like this is the month you're gonna get in your fields. It's like the first water sign of the season. We went Aries, which is fire, then Taurus, which is earth, Gemini, which is air. So now we're like you're trying to cool off. Right? Some of us have been heated. Right? This is a cool off. But then at the same time, if you can't swim, you gonna drown. And this is where you're drowning in the emotions. This is where spirit's gonna teach you how to swim. Right? Swim good. You see this? Like, see how she's wearing green? Right? To transform at this time too, you still have to have a certain type of heart. There's something very like concrete about this. And it's like I think there's things about you that I do not want you to change, and that's things there's spirits like you do not have to change, but there's things that still do need to change. And I think that's where this conversation or how this emotional loss is coming through, and it's deep. Some of you guys have transformed from doing this as well, right? You're still resting from this, yeah. Truth at the top, yeah. Like the truth has come out from all of this. It's a good look too, right? It's a good look. Crown chakra, yeah. This is hitting. This was taken straight to the head, right? This enlightenment, this transformation. It's like something that was so. When divine tells you and you get that, you'll do anything, right? It's kind of like to get when you're gonna be given more in life, back lady, you'll let that shit go so you can pick that up. And that's what I'm hearing, movement and choices on the top deck. There we go. It's like now you get to choose, right? Choose wisely, right? In reverse here, Seven of Cups, right? The Seven of Cups. This is like some real, like, um, it's giving me a bit of like making the right choice, stand your ground, right? Made the right choice, not going back on the decisions made. That could be where the Seven of Swords came in with the deception. We have the root chakra here with the wisdom, with the Hierophant, right? Studying the books, like you're like you knew like what to like. It's kind of like here's a big textbook, right? And if you were to be the highlighter, oh baby, everybody would want to see those pages afterwards. You see what I'm saying? Because after whatever you highlight or how you've been highlighted or however, you know what I'm saying? Like that's some key shit right there. Those are some notes. Relax, sit back, take notes. Like you want to try, like you guys say, like this shit's giving me like it's coming from the heart. Like you need like we all know that, right? You transform through pain, right? Same thing when you heal like a wound, right? Wounds don't just you get what I'm saying? They're not just it hurts. You get what I'm saying? But this is where it's kind of like the same thing. This is a spiritual, all right? Throat, yeah. lot of chakras in here. We have the throat, we have the heart, we have the crown. This is speaking what's on your heart, right? The waiting game again. This is also like knowing that when you speak your truth, something's going to be sacrificed back to the beginning, right? It's going to be, it has to be. It's the only way, right? It's the only way. Conflict and defeat, Five of Swords. Hmm. Like it's like, see that? See the light at the bottom of the stairs and he's dropping down. It's like this is where I'm getting. It's like knowing, still seeing where you're going. It's like seeing the emotional loss, so the authority. Yeah, it's like knowing where it's coming from, knowing how it needs to be done, knowing how it's it's gonna go down. Yeah, it's the smartest decision. It's just like when it like this is when everybody sees this shit. I think everybody has seen this. Mhm. I feel like somebody's like walking past, like somebody's seen somebody, and somebody's like, "Oh shit, look at that deception and envy." Yeah, the Seven of Swords. I told you. And look at the moving on that just kind of like peeked out here. It's like with the prosperity. It's like somebody saw somebody, and it's like, "Oh shit, look at that." Like, just that jealousy energy coming in and being like, "Yo." Could you be? Can you imagine somebody being upset because you're in school? I'm getting that energy. Somebody's mad that you're just even educating yourself. I don't know if they're mad because they don't have the money. I don't know, mad if they don't have the time. They're just mad that you're educating yourself. It's like this could also even be a waste of your time. This is how people waste their time. I feel so bad for them, Spirit. There's certain things that just happen in life. Meaning, if I was to bake a cake and get the right ingredients and set the oven correctly, we know at the end of those 20, 25 minutes, I'm gonna have some cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's really upset at basic instructions, basic steps to follow, basic things that get results. They could do it too, but because they're seeing other people take part in basic instructions and basic steps that they can do too, the jealousy. Like I said, yo, this is just so basic. Like down here in this world is so disgusting. I don't know what to say at this moment. Let me focus back on this read because I think my mind just wandered somewhere and I was just like, Jesus. The waiting game and a two of swords. Yeah, there's two and two. Mm, yeah, there's something. This is I do want you to know that whoever it is that I feel like is resonating with this read, there comes a time in life, balance, where things come into play. Empress. Oh, Spirit, don't do this. All these majors. Like, do you know how major some of you guys are? And it's not to say anything is necessarily the problem, but it's like the problem is you're mad, but it needs to be like in the reverse, where it's like everybody mad. See what I'm saying? You're mad, but you get like, yeah, this energy is like the way you deal with yourself in the way you are, you're supposed to just come into this energy of like, mm, are you supposed to bop your way into this? I think you're supposed to bop your way into this. Like I see how you're supposed to do this. This month you're not supposed to be upset about this. You're supposed to really make everybody else mad, and you're supposed to do it in a energetic, fun way. This is where you need to get into. This is how I use music, right? I go in a different way, right? I use my elements in a different way, right? This world is disgusting, right? So I know how to use the tools in the way they are. So this is like I give you permission. This is a rap month. This is a rap month, right? You're gonna have to get a little. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to like show yourself and show people you got that juice. And that's I'm talking about that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna flip it, right? You got that juice, right? Yeah. Some of you too. Some of you too. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you too. You got that juice. Choose wisely. Disruption. Yeah. This is a tower moment where spirit's like, I want you to pay attention to not drinking, right? The wrong type of Kool-Aid, right? And also not also trying to give out your recipe, right? This is also just being a very humble one, where it's like you're choosing like who to like, yeah, because yeah, so a lot of you guys need to stop. You guys all have a lot of drunk talk. Is that what I'm hearing? You guys do a lot of drunk talk, and and the spell work is happening through these parties. So make sure that you are not accepting too many party favors or doing yourself the favor of going out too much because you're supposed to be studying, right? You can't do you can't triumph. Yeah, cancer season. Like you're going like if anything, designated driver. To see where we're going with this, you can still go out and you can still have fun. But designated driver, that would be the wise one, right? Because then you could still talk. Yeah, talk your in everybody's ear, right? While you're driving them home. This is also somebody like that too. Somebody has transformed their life. Remember, we're talking about like this group, this circle. Somebody in that circle has transformed their life. Like they are the designator. Is that what true? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see if she comes back. And here I am trying to swat it away, thinking it was a fly. I'm like, I saw the yellow and I was like, hmm? uh, you have a designated driver now within your friend group, and you can't hate on that person. That person has transformed, right? So if you're gonna outcast and shun people for changing in a way, right? Till me almost fall off the bench, right? Authority, yeah, truth, yeah. Spirit knows what he's talking about. All these majors, see, like this is where it's like the truth is like like it's like you have a leader in the group. So it's like if you, this is how spirit will do it through your friend groups. Let me show you. When you have somebody in the pack that's smart and they like choose to still with you, when it comes to judgment, it's like you're not really gonna be judged. It's emotional withdrawal. This is where it's kind of like it's not the same where anymore. Where it's like to cross the scales. It's like to be with this. This is where it's like you setting healthy boundaries as well. Where you're like I like you have rules, right? It's like there's shit. Like, do you see where I'm going with this? And if you don't, then I just feel like it's above you. See what I'm saying? It's above you. I don't want to like act like, but there's certain people out here that I'm like, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. We just, it's like I, a lot of people act like they don't get it, right? And I fell for that, those spells too. Oh, they don't get it. Let me spend some more time with you. You know, like that's when you have to create something. I mean, leave it there. And when it comes a time, there's levels, right? That's why I'm like, how'd you get to grade one, grade two, grade three, grade four? Like you graduate, right? The truth is, you didn't graduate. Ace of Swords. I was about to say that's none of my business, and it's really none of my business. But the truth is, you, right? Is that where some of you guys are upset with the school energy? You're upset because you didn't graduate. It's fine. Balance yourself out now. You can go back for that diploma. You have everything that you need at this time. Empress energy. Bam. Spirit knows what he's doing again. Mm-hmm. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Aries, getting Scorpio. We got a magician energy. We have firm foundation. So we have some, yeah. Hmm. Some of you are starting new relationships with your families again, or you're seeing that like where you are is like it puts you in a better relationship with yourself, right? So this is where it's like things had to be sacrificed because I saw the sacrifice there before. I just didn't want to talk about it because people don't know what it is truly inside to have that and need to do that. But I enjoy seeing here the benefits of having somebody be a bit more. You have like this person has they have it. They have things. They're okay. Like some of you don't understand how wise you are where it's like you have clothes over your head, a roof over your head, you have like you know what I'm saying? You have like I get where the like this is where the love begins, the financial and material changes. This is where I'm like, I get it. There's more here and you want the more, but it's like the spiritual strength and the truth is kind of like coming into the decisions now where it's like you have to really go in your and the magician has all and look at the balances right here. We have the wands, the cup, the pentacles, the sword. Like this is where you to balance yourself out, you have to go. You gotta be truthful to yourself this one. Like, right? How many times have we been here? And the universe don't stop giving us lessons. I'm telling you, I've learned them. Bump clots. You see what I'm saying? Spirit's gonna make me fall off of this bench again. You know what I'm feeling like? That was giving me a seesaw. That's what it was just giving me just now. It's seesaw. Like when I felt like this way, I felt like this is a seesaw. So somebody else is on the other end of this. That's what I'm getting. While you're going this way, it's going this way, but I'm like maybe it's who you're playing with in life, or this is like as it's giving me weight. You know what I'm saying? Like your weight, it's weighing the scales. And balance energy, like Libra energy, that's what this would be like the scales, right? Moving on. Last card. Two of Cups, Saji energy, Four of Pentacles, recognition and Empress. And look what's in here, universe. It's done. Like Empress just came through. It's very aware. Like this is somebody that just birthing. You just birth anything you want. You may feel like you can't do it right now, but that's what it's like. You just need to make yourself good. You need to like get a like like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to like find the right words. And it's Obatala Sunday, right? I know what words I want to say, but I can't do it today. I told you I've been wanting to. I don't give up, but I do, right? The spirit. Um, some of you guys have realized how, like, being how much of a better mother, like being a better mom, is actually part of your bag, right? Helping the family heal and balance and like making better like decisions for you and your loved ones, as far as making sure that the spiritual generational curses that you have identified with, at least the ones that you can overrule at this time, make sure you do so. Make sure you're doing so, right? This is your completion energy. The world will see you for who you are. The spirit will favor you for you. And you get what I'm saying? It's in this cycle of completion to begin something new. So this is why yeah, this is a real, this is a hard lesson that somebody has to make sure that they're ready to prepare. It's like, I've had to ask myself this at a point in time too. It's like, I must enjoy going through this. I have to, because I'm at this point where I felt very responsible for letting things repeat. You see what I'm saying? It's like I knew better. The wisdom and the spiritual energy that's coming here with the crown chakra. It's kind of like, this is what they say from the crown down. It's like, if you were to do it first from the crown to the throat, it's like before it hits you in your heart where you have to let it go. It's kind of like, how about we do it like that, right? If we go from the crown down, right? Because we had the crown, throat chakra, and the heart, right? So the only thing that's missing is the third eye, and you're not really seeing that, right? But this is your third eye vision. So now that you can see it through a perspective right now, right? And we're going through the crown, that means we're gonna just say what we feel, right? And then it's going to be off of the heart, but then the emotional loss is really going to be right there where it's like, it's already been said. Do you see where we're going with this? Can't take back the things you said. Can't take back the things you said. That's why you have to watch your words. And at this time, spirits, like your words at this time are very powerful to change your life. So it's like, are you speaking things into existence, or did you really speak this into existence? And if you're speaking to a Scorpio, watch out too, because that Scorpio energy out right now can actually help, or you might need help, right? That snooze energy, right? Taking so damn long. My nose is itching. Why is it, right? All of a sudden, my nose started itching. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys. Somebody out there really doesn't like somebody. Like, I can feel some real shade out there. And it sucks, because I always say, like, if you hate somebody that much, baby, you hate yourself even more. Okay? You hate yourself even more. Dislike somebody, yeah, but I'm like, if anything, you should be more infatuated with somebody. I'd rather you go find a crush than to sit there and actually like act like, right? There we go, partnerships and alliances. Yeah, this is somebody that you used to be friends with, or just, yeah, crybaby, crybaby. Somebody's really upset. Somebody's so fucking hurt. Third eye, yeah. From, yeah, they didn't see you actually like, when you said fuck off, or like, it's like fuck off. Spirit's like, watch your mouth. I know. They didn't think that you would just like move on. Spirit. They didn't think that you could just move on. Yeah. They're bored without you. Whoever this is, you guys, I'm telling you, they really, really, really like. Where am I at right now? I'm like, I'm in like a gardening thing for like little kids. Why is it that like I literally feel like this person will pick up fucking gardening the way you have them bored? Since you moved on from their life, they can't do nothing. They'll do things like, even these guys are playing tennis right here. This person will go pick up and play tennis right now. You moved on from their life, and you have them in such a place. They wanted to like new things in life to try to like And I think that's a great thing. I do. I do. I do. These little bugs are fucking me up. I think that's a great thing. But if you're gonna distract yourself at these times for things like this, can you try to like really indulge in things that you like always wanted to do, or things that like probably can make you some money? Like I don't want anybody to get like into a place of like truly wasting their time, because I feel like time has been wasted too much already, right? So how about we try to turn this pain into a bag, right? Yeah. Don't have, right? Too much fun. But yeah, whatever's going on right now, I just feel like, yeah. So that was, yeah, that little spider. There's a spider. Been trying to crawl up my leg. Hmm. Well, yeah, energy. Moving on. Damn. Um, Partnerships and alliances. Yeah. Harmony. Damn. Yeah, this could have been a lover too. Conflict and defeat. This could have been a lover too. Power. Could have been dealing with a Leo. Could have been dealing with a Leo. Yeah. Could have been dealing with a Leo. Yeah. That sucks. Somebody's like two-faced, and I keep dropping the card too. Somebody's dropped their bag. Somebody's dropped this. Yeah. Cause you see even here, drop on like they keep dropping. They just drop. They dropped it. I'm getting that Luda energy too. Like you regret. Like you dropped your dime, and then somebody else is gonna pick it up. Yeah. And somebody keeps seeing dimes on the ground. That's what I'm getting to. Somebody dropped their dime, and it's like you didn't really care about this relationship. You didn't really put any work into it. You didn't really see it, right? As well, somebody's seen it as work. They don't even like to work. You see what I'm saying? So like that's like, but it's like the moving on energy. Damn. Mhm. 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 Yeah, I'm just getting this energy of like a block. Like when somebody like you break up and then you see your ex with somebody else and now you want to come in and act like you still have ownership over them. You really fucking don't. Sorry, spirit, but you really don't. And for you to want to now to send these attacks out to block somebody else's relationship, like you do not have that type of authority. You once did, but you don't anymore. Harmony, yeah, this relationship, like you don't have that type of authority, patience. Like you have to, like it's yeah, it's like when people's like you're recognizing them more than you did me. You're bringing them on a trip. You're buying them this. You're doing them that. Usually, we all know that is usually for the cameras. That's usually for like the shows. That's the tricks and shit. So don't believe that. Yeah, we don't do that. There we go, sacrifice. It's like you. There we go, partnerships and all that. It's like seeing them sacrifice for things now, and not seeing them sacrifice when they needed to. That Leo energy. Somebody's like you two-faced motherfucker. Like, yeah, it's really bad. Choose wisely. Yeah, this is where you get to see right now too, where people will rather do for some and not do for others, or you can see that they put you in your feels. This sacrifice in the shadow. I told you this is a real major situation. That's like heavy. It's heavy, you guys. Like this is heavy. Whatever this is, it's for the better. But whatever it is that needs to be like sacrifice at this time, somebody doesn't want to do it. They can't do it. They prefer not to do it. They'll do anything else in life but this. Make them do anything else in life but this. That's what I'm hearing. Please make me do anything else in life but this. Financial and material changes, patience and planning. Material harvest. Yeah, a love begins. This is when somebody doesn't see. If they were to just listen. Spirit's like, why can't you just fucking listen? Listen. Listen. Can you listen? And then I'm getting a vibe too where it's like, if only I had listened. And it's simple instructions. Back to these simple instructions. It was so simple, and you're just seeing it now. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, you guys. Mhm. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Material harvest, nine of pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys can see your riches. You see what it is. You're there. You're just suffering in silence. Like y'all really need to like. If you guys have been, how long? How much have how much of you guys have been getting up at like 3 or going to bed early and waking up at 3? You know those are your spiritual hours. I would have met you guys this week at 3, maybe like twice. I was up to. I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday, and I think it was some partner. You see, 3 of Wands. Right? There's sometime at 3 o'clock. We were up, right? We were up. I was gonna join you guys, Jenna from the heart. But I just, yeah. It wasn't this week, and I felt, yeah. I know you guys probably needed a little. Yeah, that's why I'm like giving you guys some love right now. But I'm like, I need for some of you guys to really take your own hand and understand how grown we are at this time. Because I looked at my demographics. I know what my crowd is, right? And when my younger crowd, like they're Soul Tribe kids, they really do kind of get it, but it's like they want to go back to like the fun ways really quick. So I can't resonate with that crowd for too long. But I talk to like 29 and up. So you guys are in your Saturn return. You guys know what it is. So it's like this right here, universe. Yeah, the cycle complete, hope, star, right? Followed by the truth. It's like I only speak the truth for you to resonate with this. So the devil's energy, after a while, it just shows that you like fucking with this shit. Temptation is so easy for you, right? It's everywhere, right? Rejoice, 3 of Cups, emotional loss. Yeah, you rather party, right? Instead of having a healing night and chilling with it, right? We get some crystals, get a candle, we can watch a movie and do whatever, like, the emotional withdrawal, like, we can rejoice about like that. Go to the water, right? Like, no, there's ways of like coping, and like the coping mechanisms at this time are fucking crazy with the Piscean energy, right? The addiction. Some people are addicted to actually fucking. That's all they want to do. That's all they can do. Their pain away, right? Yeah, it's very clear too, right? Obstacle and changes, waiting game. hmm This emotional loss. Somebody needs to let this shit go. This 6 of Cups is like terrible. Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, spiritual strength. Yeah, it's very hard not to be tempted down here. Simple. That's what it is. It's like not. It's very hard not to be tempted, but you have to stay strong inside. And whatever it is that I'm picking up on here, like this is a very tempting piece of. Remember, this tastes good. This look good. This feel good. I get it. But I'm telling you, all right, stand your ground. Look, right here, Spirit said right in the front, stand your ground, right? Patience and planning, right? Don't you have something like lined up? Don't you have something going, right, for you? Like, isn't things going well? Like, why would you want to like sacrifice this when it never sacrificed you in the past. Eh? This is where it's kind of like, man, these things coming back in and put us in our feels, baby. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Yeah. You gets no love, right? You gets no love. That's why I keep hearing the snooze. I keep hearing the snooze. You snooze, you lose. Truth, I look better under you right now. Right? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's like, listen, I snoozed. No more snoozing. So it's like no more snoozing. Watch everything. You got everything, everything. And there's a crown on the bottom, on the top there, right? And everything. We're going tipping again, right? Done. My unit, we're done. Stand your ground. Done. 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 The only thing to do to stand your ground. You know deep down inside, like, and it's like this is a battle of the heart and the mind. And I think your soul is on the line. Like, hello, how this? Like, you see what I'm saying? I yourself. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, your soul's on the line, B. And when I say that too, I don't mean to say this as a joke, but your soul is on the line. Like devil's energy that's around here, like somebody's trying to sacrifice you again. It's here, but I got ab with Ed. And Anna just know. That's what I'm saying, victory and success. It's like, trust me, like firm, like solid as a rock from when. Like, listen where you're just saying, like, that's what I'm hearing, blessed. That's all I kept hearing. I was just hearing Buju. I was like, like it's just the trumpets, baby. Like, sorry, too blessed, to stress, balance, third eye. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna end this because of like the spirit sees this. You see this. Just cool off. This is where it's heated. Heated at this time. You see what I'm saying? Right? You really think you're gonna get one past me? Right? Discontent and boredom. Again, that's what I'm saying. Spirit's like you're walking away from the light. Stay in the light. This is where some of you guys are not even going outside in the daytime. Truth, judgment, right? Emotional withdrawal, right? You're not going outside in the day because it's kind of like you don't want to be seen or the light bothers you, like because it's like up. You get what I'm saying? No, you get you. It's outside. Can't be going outside in the like. I get it's hot, but it's like you want to be shady, like staying in the shade. Like you want to actually, you know what I'm saying? Can you go out a little earlier for me? Can you go out from like 2, 3, and then make your way? That would make that. That's fine. But we're not doing this night. These night walkers. Moving on. Yeah. See what I'm saying? You see this? You see this? You see this? Where's he? Where's he going? From the dark into the light. We're moving into the transformation. That's the only way. Like yes, but I'm not really feeling the shadow work right now. I am in the shell, but it's changing. So if once you're in this shell, it's only dark for like for now because this shell sucks. Cancer energy, like I'm telling you, it's funky up in this bitch. Drape suck, carpet sucks, couch needs to go. You need to. See what I'm saying? And it could be by the water too. Could be by the water too. Firm foundation. Here we go. Yeah, I see you guys. I see you babies. I see you my babies. I see you my babies. I see you my babies. I see you. Destiny. Wheeler. There we go. The wheel. I see you. You see it with the third eye? I see. I told you. Do you see it? Spirit's like, come on. Balance right here. Triumph right here. Majors right here. Truth right here. That's what I said. Continue to feel the way you feel, but honor these feels in a way that you know. You have to know it. You have to know it. Transformation. Like you have to know this, baby. Come on, you guys. Come on. Spiritual strength. Come on, baby. Heart chakra. Come on. Come on. Stand your ground. Come on. You see what I'm saying? Rest. Just rest. Just go. Just breathe. Just breathe. Mhm. Mhm.